Hi, this is Reverend Joanna Bartlett, and in this video I am going to talk about one of the myths of grief that you may have learned growing up and use in your own life as a way to try and deal with grief and loss, and that is to be strong. So we say these are the myths of grief because they're really false beliefs that we have taken in and internalized and learned throughout our lives as a way to deal with loss. And being strong is often a huge one. I know that it has been for me. I've been trying to think of all the different ways that I was told to be strong or instructed to be strong throughout my childhood, because I know it's definitely one of those things that I was taught and really kind of took on for myself. I am strong, when other people are falling apart. I'm strong, I'm there, I keep on going and take care of all the people around me. And I think this has been true for a number of deaths that have occurred kind of in my growing up years, of grandparents mostly, of not bothering the other people around me with my emotions, whatever those happen to be, as I reacted to the loss. And it's certainly something that I brought into my adulthood. So even when a devastating loss happened in my life, such as my now ex-husband attempted suicide at one point during our marriage, and we had two very young children, and I was actually still dealing with postpartum depression. But I had to be strong. I had to be strong for him. I had to be strong for my kids. I had to keep my family together. I had to keep working and just keep us moving along. I couldn't fall apart. I couldn't show my emotions. We learn these things and we take them on as truth for ourselves. And it can be kind of hard to look at those things and begin to undo them and, let people around us know how loss affects us, because we're human. We do feel, we feel and experience emotions when we experience loss. And the thing with being strong is that it doesn't help you heal. It may help you get through, that little period of time by not showing your emotion and dealing with it maybe on your own if you're dealing with it at all. But it doesn't actually help you heal. Putting up a wall, a defensive wall around yourself, or a shell, your facade, right? You have your going to work face, or you're going to church face, or you're dealing with your family face, or whatever it is, right? That you put on that face, but it doesn't, if you're not allowing the emotions that are going on within you to actually come through so that they can be processed and dealt with, it ends up causing all kinds of problems. I find within us. I found it's caused problems with my own physical health when my emotional health has not been taken care of. And so being strong is really this fallacy that we believe that we have to do this thing, and it doesn't help us deal with our grief or loss at all. It doesn't help us move through grief and loss and actually recover from it by completing those relationships. If this sounds like something that's interesting to you, feel free to subscribe to my videos. Check out my blog posts where I talk and write about grief and loss and how to successfully recover from it. And I will see you there.